Yes, the national anthems of the 16. You win this game, you go to the quarterfinal, you stay one more week, you're guaranteed one more week at the World Cup, and then you lose this game. They give you like 24 hours or 48 hours, and then you are coming back home. The man who Sabi football played for Nigeria at the World Cup. Man who Sabi, how many days did they give you once you lose out?
Once you lose out,
how many days? How many hours?
You'll not be days, at least 24 hours to 48 hours.
So what do you do?
Yeah. Normally, if you want to go around the town,
go and do shopping, go and do sightseeing.
Shopping, sightseeing before I leave. Now, with that 24 hours or 48 hours, then before I leave.
So this time when they beat us in Korea, Japan, after we this thing, they just tell us, say, you have 24 hours.
They give us 24 hours. But what you will do, before we went to say we want to go do shopping self, those who follow us go play the match, we will go, all the officials will go, they don't buy everything for market self for region.
Which officials? Nigerian officials.
We follow us go that World Cup, eh? they reach 100.
Who? Supporters club?
Who supporters club? Those from NFF, from also from government as well.
Is that how they do?
Tony, what you want make I talk? I don't know. They don't shop everything finish before we go there, Anthony.
The game has kicked off. The French national team versus the Polish national team. I gave you the lineups earlier on. I can repeat the lineup. And of course, for this game, our match reporter is Tosin Adesina. He will be tracking the game as the game continues. But so far, so good. It is goalless. The first attack has come from the French. If you know France, they invented the guillotine. Can they take the Poles to the guillotine today? They are the defending champions. And Tosin will tell us how they go. What are the French wearing? What are the Poles wearing in this encounter? The game is 3 minutes old. So far, so good. There are no goals. But let's go to Tosin for his first report in this encounter.
Yes, Radio Anchor, thank you very much. The game between France and Poland. And we can tell you, of course, that the two teams clad in their own kits, respectively, for this particular encounter. France are clad in their blue shirts, white shorts, and red stockings. They're playing from left to right, Le Bleu, while the White Eagles of Poland, they are clad in their white shirts, red shorts, and white stockings. And they're playing from right to left as far as this particular one is concerned. 3 minutes has been played already, and it was the French who got us on the way. In the first minute, Bereszynski made an overly aggressive challenge, and the referee, Jesus Valenzuela, blew his whistle for a foul. From the subsequent free kick, Antoine Griezmann sent in a lofted cross from a mid-range effort, but his poor effort went out of play. The ball is now off the pitch, and of course a goal kick was awarded for Poland subsequently as well. Not so much in terms of the way the action has begun there, but of course one thing is sure, the anthem of Poland is one that you'd have to look very close to as far as this one is concerned. They say the anthem means Poland is not yet lost. Hopefully
they have not lost as yet.
They have not lost.
They have not lost in this game.
Today they will lose.
Okay, let's quickly turn over to Joseph Obicheson. I'll be going over to Joseph Obicheson every now and then. He will be giving us the fun facts and the stats for this game. What is the fun fact? What is the number we're working with now?
Yes, number 142. Yes, Hugo Lloris today. And as a matter of fact, he has equaled Lilian Thuram as the most capped player in the history of the French national team.
How many caps?
152. 142.
142 caps.
Yes.
That's what Ahmed Musa is pursuing with the Super Eagles.
Well, he has also equaled Thierry Henry and Fabien Barthez for the most World Cup appearance for
17 for Hugo Lloris and number 142 for Hugo Lloris. Manwe Sabi has several caps for Nigeria, but so far so good. The French are taking the fight to Poland, and Poland indeed are taking the fight to the French. 090 40,889 090 41,889. Somebody talk to me. Hello. Are you there?
Good afternoon.
In fact, I'm enjoying the match that I've just kicked off now, 5 minutes, France and Poland. Yeah, they are rolling very well.
Okay.
But history has shown that Poland and France have met 7 times. France have come up victorious. So it's like a David and Goliath in this place. And the France is having more professionally acclaimed players more than Poland. So the expectation is that France will overrun Poland. But as I speak with you now, I believe that Poland is going to win France. I just need to be different from the view that France will beat them. Yes, I just want to be anonymous. I don't want to sit on the fence.
Okay.
Exactly.
You're not anonymous. You're not anonymous. So you already told me your name. You say your name is Ophili. You're not anonymous. I know your name.
Exactly. Exactly. So I'm coming on the other angle.
Yeah.
I just have to be different. With
No
the
problem.
France
No
beat
problem.
Poland.
This World
So
Cup.
Poland is going to win them today.
No problem.
That of our African brother, Senegal, I just wish Senegal the best.
Okay.
I wish them the best. Because this is the clash of the lions.
Okay.
The Taranga Lions and the Three Lions.
And the hungry, it's the hungry lion that will win.
Is going to be more better than the English lion.
How was the weekend? Chef Noko, no Allah. Anthony, before the game starts, you are talking about if Nigeria will not make the World Cup. Why now? Why are you thinking like that?
No, now I did not say that. Oh.
What did you say?
I say we should be careful. Oh, we could not go miss World Cup
Again? Why should they?
We should be careful.
10 countries in Africa, Nigeria no go there. What dey happen?
Let's be careful.
No go happen. I bet. Even when we go arrange the boys that be finish judge Peter Rufai.
No, they will not qualify you. They will not.
We qualify more.
Bro, Zimbabwe.
We qualify more, I believe you.
They should
Qualify
have
more.
No, 10 countries.
See,
No, Anthony.
As you believe in us, oh my boy.
Oh, where you are there, Jerry? We will qualify. I think today match, I don't know, because what the doctor just said about Senegal injury, it's going to affect them a little, you know. But let's say I go sharp. But the way things go, England will buy Poland. Poland cannot stop France. They don't fit. The balance that be last on Friday. You are telling me that Argentina is for final for the cup. It happen. It goes more.
I don't tell you, say Argentina.
Because
if Argentina
now the next match
Poland,
now.
if Argentina or Poland no win this World Cup,
France.
Argentina or Portugal. Sorry, Argentina, Portugal. If the two of them don't win now, the team will go win and a country will never win now before. If these two teams don't win now, if Argentina no win now, Portugal no win now, the team will go win now this time around, and a country will never win now before.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Olaleko Adeshilo, you just heard the voice of Evangelos Udezidis. Evangelos Udezidis. Let's track back. The game is 10 minutes old. 9 minutes make that 10. There are no goals for France and no goals for Poland. FJ is our match reporter. FJ Gbewadebe.
Yes, yes, indeed. Radio's anchor, FJ reporting for the polls here. But of course, let's quickly let you know that in the last 6 minutes, there's been interesting action. In the 4th minute, there was a corner for Le Bleu, and Raphael Varane out-jumped the entire Polish defense in the box and headed a corner for France that was swung by Antoine Griezmann wide off the right post. Poland from the ensuing goal kick were unable to build, but then in the 6th minute, Mati Cash had an opportunity, sent it across into the box, but then Hugo Lloris came off his line to gather the ball cleanly. In the 7th minute, France, of course, did find themselves in a bit of a trouble. Theo Hernández, there he was a bit too careless in his challenge and left Jesus Valenzuela with no option but to blow a free kick for Poland from the ensuing free kick. Bartosz Bereszynski could not get in touch with the ball that was swung into his way. In the 9th minute, Antoine Griezmann nearly created a chance, but his attempt to pick out a teammate with a through ball just didn't come through. In the 9th minute as well, Kylian Mbappé swung in across, but the ball was cleared to safety by one of the defending players. The ball then went out of play from the ensuing corner. Szczesny came out for a high claim. In the 11th minute, Ousmane Dembélé received a sweet pass inside the box, but his effort on goal was blocked by the defender. And from the ensuing corner, it was just nothing to bring out for France because the ball was worked short, went out to Kylian Mbappé, who swung across into the box, but was too close to Szczesny, who smothered the ball and got there ahead of Olivier Giroud. It is 12 minutes played, France 0, Poland 0.
Yes, indeed. That is the situation. We're working with numbers. And let's quickly go to Joseph Obicheson He has a fun factor for us. Joseph, what is the number?
Yes, the number is still 142. I told you earlier that Hugo Lloris has just equaled the number of caps for the French national team. A fun fact is that Lilian Thuram's son, Marcus Thuram, is right now on the bench for the French national team. Elsewhere, Wolfsburg winger Jakub Kaminski, he's 20 years old and he's become the youngest player to make an appearance for Poland in the World Cup knockout phase since 1974, when Zdzislaw Kapka, yes, he was 19 at that time, and Vladislav Zmuda, 20, played against Brazil in the third place playoff.
Yes, indeed. We're giving you plenty to work with. It's all about the FIFA World Cup. It is going down in Qatar. So far, so good. 12 minutes. And indeed, France are still asking the question. FJ has the latest report because the French have come very, very close to scoring a goal in this encounter.
Yes,
take us there.
Yes, radio's anchor Aurélien Tchouaméni was the one who rifled one from range with his right foot. It was just in front of the 18-yard area, worked the ball well to him, took that one in his stride and just fired straight towards goal. But Wojciech Szczesny was just there waiting, parried it out wide. The ball was worked in once again, but it was only eventually been able to go out for a corner. And from the ensuing corner, France could not break the Poles down. It is still France 0, Poland 0. The French surely knocking on the door now.
The French indeed are knocking on the door. They may need a battle ram to break the door because the Polish are so far so good, have held firm. Manwe Sabi, France are knocking on the door. Poland not say enter. You know, you knock on the door, you say come in.
Yes.
They're not saying come in.
Yes, Anthony Beckett Remo. Like I said, when you look at the formation where Poland starts, they let you know, say yes, this time around, they no one come out fully. First of all, they won't day their half, try to defend maybe the first 10, 15, 20 minutes and see how the game will go. I think what in Poland, their strategy today, now to see, defend first, then when they get the ball, they attack. You can see they get 5 men for midfield. 5. That means that they won't cover all the loopholes where they for midfield. Now what they won't do, because they don't say yes, France get midfield, midfield players we get 4 eyes, they never reach 6. You never get 6 eye, 4 eye, and then get, so they know how to throw all these presentation passes, and what in Poland won't do, they won't try cut them off, so that's what you see in the play today, so for me, I'm not surprised, but I still stand with France. France are favorite to win this game, but still, we don't see upset for this World Cup, so anything can still happen. But for me, if you say I put my money, Anthony, I'll put for where France did. You say yes, France will win this game today.
Just in case you missed out on the lineups, let me quickly remind you of the lineups. The starting lineup for France and that of Poland. For France, Hugo Lloris, Raphael Varane, Koundé, Theo, Upamecano, Theo, Hernández, Antoine Griezmann, Tchouaméni. They had Kylian Mbappé, or they have Kylian Mbappé if you want, Ousmane Dembélé, Adrien Rabiot, and Olivier Giroud. On the bench for France, Steve Mandanda, Alphonse Areola, 2 goalkeepers. They have Benjamin Pavard, Axel Disasi. They have Matteo Guendouzi, Randall Colomwani, Youssouf Fofana, Jordan Verretou. They have William Saliba, Kingsley Coman, Ibrahim Konate, Eduardo Camavinga, and of course the son of Lilian Thuram, Marcus Thuram. Let's look at the polls. Wojciech Szczesny in goal for Poland in just number 1. Mati Cash, Jacob Kiwior. They have Kamil Glik. They also have Bartosz Bereszynski, not forgetting Gregor Krychowiak. They have Jakub Kaminski, Sebastian Szymanski, Peter Zielinski. They have Preslo Frankowski, and of course Robert Lewandowski, who's in number 9. He's the captain. Lukas Skorupski is on the bench. Kamila Graraba, of course Ato Jedeski, Mateusz Uteska, Jan Benderek, Christian Bielik, Akunduiz Milik. They also have Damian Szymanski, not forgetting Kamila Grosicki, Karol Siwedeski, and of course Simon Zakowski, Nikola Zalewski, and they have Krzysztof Piatek, Robert Gomni, and of course Mikhail Skoras. So far so good. It is France versus Poland. Attack versus defense, because the French are piling pressure on the Poles, and it is save after save after save for of course, the man called Szczesny. Let's quickly go back to Tosin. The game is now 16 minutes old. You can make it 17. Tosin has the last 5 minutes to report.
Yes, indeed, Radio's anchor. Let's quickly let you know that in the 16th minute, the French players, they tried to exchange short passes in a bid to break down their opponents, but they were unable to do it. Then eventually, they turned the ball over. In turning the ball over, Adrien Rabiot won too forceful with a tackle on Gregos Krychowiak, and the referee signaled a free kick. But then, here was what happened after that free kick. In the 17th minute, there was an opportunity for the French team quickly turning over the ball after a pressure from Adrien Rabiot. The pass went out to Ousmane Dembélé, and what Dembélé did in the ensuing action was absolutely something to watch. Jinked past two players and then created enough space for himself to shoot at goal, but the shot was just too low, too simple, too soft. There was no challenging what Szczesny there. The ball went straight into his hands, and of course